Gemini. It's Leslie with your forecast for April. And it is a new phase of your life. It's wonderful. First, I want to thank you so very much for all your nice, good comments. Really, really appreciate it. Very much so. And I look forward to the next phase of your life starting in April. It's going to be very nice, very good for you. It's a time to release bad habits for you too. But first I want to tell you, our readings this month, we have $20 off a 30-minute, a 40-minute, and a 45-minute for the month of April, which is a good special, and it's a good month starting, and especially for you, Gemini, you're starting a new phase of your life. It's a good time to have a reading to go forward with what you want. And if you do have a reading, have your questions ready. I will always do whoever's reading for you. I always do what I see for you first, if you're a first person doing reading, and then them just answer your questions what you would like, and that sometimes gets into other things too. But be glad to do that, and I do other readings outside of this. Okay, releasing your bad habits. It's not easy. It's not always easy to do, but it's a habit for us. And this can lead to a very inspirational moment in your life. It could change you even. From your bad habits, you can believe how much better you feel without them, depending on what they are. New clothes, compliments, updated hairstyles are on the horizon for you. All the new things, and it's a new phase of your life. I keep saying that, but it's so very true. And it's a wild month for you, kind of. Your moods will change like a roller coaster. And that's, your moods do change, Gemini, but not like this is a lot. And the need to always have the last word will strengthen. You do that. Most of you do that. Want to have the last word. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It depends on how you feel about it, who you're with. However, this approach can drive people away from you, which is true, and they will want to keep their distance from you. So you shouldn't cling to your truth so much. So you don't unnecessarily argue with someone who you really care about. And I will say this, there's an old saying, some things are best left unsaid, is so true. It's so very true. Sometimes you think something, I've had last month a couple of remarks made to me about my physical demeanor because of problems I had physically with my vascular. I have quite a hunchback or a leaning back, and to have someone say, when did you become a hunchback? I'm just saying that is something. Some things are best left unsaid. You wouldn't say it like that. I mean, more like, oh gee, is your back hurting, or are you having problems with it, or not say anything at all, because whoever you're talking to, whatever you're saying, they'll take it as a criticism. And they will. They know it's there, whatever it is, or what's happening. If it's a leg problem, an arm, depending on what the problem. But they know that, and nobody needs to remind them of it. It's kind of. I know somebody told me recently. Someone said that to them. Their question was, well, "What do I do about that?" Well, you just leave it alone, because whoever wasn't, if they weren't smart enough, if they were really not smart enough to know that's not how you say something that wouldn't hurt someone. It's not, you're smarter than that even to answer them. And during this period, old blocks of things will come up. And maybe that's where part of this, why I'm saying this to you. It requires a solution. The biggest solution on these things, especially if they've lasted a few years or more, or even less, it's not easy, but just be quiet about it. Let it go. It will eventually, time will take care of things. And I think about it, people have been getting a little bit verbally or emotionally hurt. You'll finally let the past go, and you'll start a new thought of that person, or let them go totally in your life, and not want them in your life. April will be a sign of quarrels for twins, Gemini. Whoever it is, you'll argue over the little things, and you might regret it later. So be careful. Like I said, some things are best left unsaid. In addition to conflicts, you will also return to the old wrongs of the past. But you should not try to fight these feelings. rather try to analyze them and learn from them and then move away and just go on. Relationships will be a tough nut to crack for you during this time period because you will be untamed for freedom. But at the same time, maintain loyalty. This split will not add to your mood either. So some things, again, are best left unsaid. Just let it go. It will eventually go away. You know what I mean? Eventually, time will take care of it. If nothing else, time will take care of it. And whatever it is, you've done the best. If you're watching this, I know you've done the best trying to have things work out for you with everyone. Because Gemini, you may be a person with up and down moods, but you really like things to work out. You don't like to have bad friends or bad things with anybody. Let's see what the cards have in store with you. And there's the Fool and the Hanged Man and the King of Cups. My King of Pentacles. Wow. Page of Pentacles. So you have a lot of people around you. And the family, the strong family card. That's what came up, what I was looking at for you earlier. First, you may be thinking about a old friend. If you have run into an old friend recently, and you wondered how it would go. You thought it would be a happy little reunion, and it wasn't. It was just nothing. It was just nothing. So you're very surprised, but it's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Just let it go. Let it go. There's a little dog nipping at your heels, saying, just let it go. Let new things. And you want to know if you should call the person, leave it alone. It's up to you what you think, but it's probably, if things didn't go well for you, let it go. Just let it go, and go on with other things. And if you do jump or take the thing, you may get hurt. So think about that too, if you're ready to handle that. And here you are. Some things you're worried about. Looks like some things you're worried about. Nothing's happening. It's taking a long time for things to come of it. If you have a lawsuit going on, it takes a while. It takes a while, and it takes a lot longer than you were hoping it would. And you have a judge, and a lawyer. And I think you, if you may have a legal suit or some kind of settlement coming, you will get it. It will come. It may even be over a home. I'm not quite sure, or a piece of property. It'll work out. It will work out in your favor, but it takes a while. And this is a lawyer. You have a very good lawyer, and make sure if you're picking one, he or she are very, very good, very sharp, and very well known for that, and worth every penny. They will get you the money that you deserve, whatever that is. And they might have a partner that helps. You're doing very well at money, and just keep going, because this month you're doing very well, and you will continue to do that. And you're also making new progress in some things, very new progress. It's not going fast enough for you, but it will. It will. And here you are. Your outcome of everything for the month is goodness and happiness, and maybe buying a home, doing something with your home. You'll like it. You'll be very happy for it. Finding the home you've been looking for. Very, very good. Excellent. Have a wonderful month. Here's Sue's picture angel card, and it is, love is meant to be easy, and that is so true for you, Gemini. It hasn't been easy some in the past year. It is meant to be easy, not fighting, worrying about, trying to figure out what's going on. Very, very good. Your best days are the 9th, the 20th, and 23rd. Bye-bye.